what's going on? FY Pawn here, and welcome back to Grim Dawn. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we had just managed to reach, the Wendigo place? I was a little annoyed that I couldn't fight them, but whatever. We chose the path that we took, and we just ended up going that route. But I digress, we managed to do that. From there, if I do recall correctly, we did another dungeon that we didn't complete. I think it was the Undead dungeon. Got to learn quite a bit of lore here and there, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, for this stream, what I do believe we're going to be doing is we are going to be going into a void-like realm, thanks to witches, providing us the way forward. We're going to be trying to find the individual that got lost in the void from our previous battle over in the western side of the continent. And hopefully we will be able to make our way all the way through to the next town. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Overall, we're making some significant progress, given we're a summoner. I quickly summon some individuals here. Oh, so if I hit W, I can actually destroy certain things. Good to know. It's been a while. Oh, right, no, W just swaps the minion cap and all that. Shouldn't really be swapping my weapons to begin with, but I digress. That's just how it goes. It's been a while since I've last played, so I've just got to remember the controls somewhat, but overall, it shouldn't be that hard to remember. I mean, most of everything is pretty much here, and I don't think we have anything that we need to sell, because I already did that when we were here, but I digress. I think we've covered everything around here.
I hope you know what you're doing, trusting those witches. I have faith in you and Creed, but I find these methods unsettling.
Do whatever it takes to keep us safe.
So the way to Malmouth is cut off from us.
The only way. Okay, nice. Anything worth noting? Devil's Cost. Yeah, we got rep here. I don't think we can get anything good, though, last I recall. Yeah, no, we need to rank up if we want to get to that. And I do believe that requires us to kill some enemies over here. I mean, I guess I could get a bounty from the bounty board, see if I can't kill some minions here, but there is no rush, as far as I'm aware. I'm in no rush to complete anything of that nature anyways. But I digress. We just need to get to the Lone Watch, I believe, so that is going to be our next objective, so I guess we're just going to move forward. We have no need to backtrack any right now, so we're just going to keep going. And we're going to make it work somehow. Yep. Well, they're at a reasonable level. We're at 62, they're at 62, so it's all good. But, yeah, we need to basically get up to the uppermost area before we go anywhere further. Wendigo Ward, huh? Okay. But, yes, we need to go up to the Altar of Ratosh. So, yeah. Quite the task ahead of us. At least we heal fast. That's a good thing. The powers of truly a shaman.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. So far, so good. Everybody's healing quite fast, so that's good. Saves us a whole heaping amount of trouble. As long as we keep a buff, everybody is going to do a ton of damage and keep alive. So it's all good. Yeah, that's some severe corruption is what we're dealing with here. But that's why we're going up here to begin with. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Grab all this. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, nothing else beyond here, so yeah, it's just this. I don't think we need to worry about Wrath of the Beast just yet, but other than that, we should be fine. Pretty decent, but not good enough to warrant using, so yeah, off we go. This must be the altar the Radia spoke of. It emanates with dark power. The veil between realities truly is thin here. With Ulgrim's keepsake, you should be able to use the altar's power to determine his location in the void. Into the void we go. It's not our first time dealing with chthonic rifts, so off we go. Time to find this boy. As well as find our way through. Be our first time dealing with chthonic individuals. So far, so good. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jas Jammy. Much appreciated. I am doing good. How about you? Alright, we got some obsidian shards here. Nothing too crazy. And yeah. Not bad at all. Oh, that was close. Nearly died there. Can't be too careful. Can't be too careful. We are still very weak when it comes to certain things. We have to play it safe as we go backtrack. But against most things, we're fine. Okay. So far, so good. We've got some reputation boosts thanks to Barrow Home and all that, so that's good. What do I stream usually? I usually stream what I usually play, so for this, as of late, I've been playing a lot of Grim Dawn and Lords of the Fallen. Already finished my first playthrough with Lords of the Fallen, but I am still going to play through that a few more times just to get the other endings. I feel like I can. I mean, it's a lot of content. I might as well try and play as much as I can. Okay, there we go. From here, deal with that one, get some more ingredients. Always nice to have. Here. Yep, there we go. And obsidian shard. There we go. Done is done. Is there anything else here? No, nothing that I can see. So, yep, we just keep exploring through the shade. Per usual.
That skill's not ready.
A lot of enemies, though. With a lot of... Well, I mean, obviously there's a lot of enemies, but I digress. Honestly, I'm half considering ditching most of my energy regen, because it's not like I need it to actually use, it's not like I need it for the minions that much. Most it really does is help me with my minions. Thank you for the follow, Santos. Much appreciated. Welcome. Alright, so far so good. What we'll probably do is just get rid of these. Nothing here worth grabbing, but there is obsidian shards, always nice. Let's see. I appreciate the thought with any sort of affiliation and partnership, but I should be fine to just do this on my own. I mean, I've managed to get this far with no support, and I'm probably going to keep going that way. Whether people try and convince me to get payment or not, I'm willingly fine to just stick it out with what I've been doing, so I apologize, but I will be refusing that offer, per usual. That's just how I roll. Whether it be from a bot or otherwise. Obsidian Shackleborn. Yeah. Okay, a stash, that's pretty cool. Oh, it seems like we have just lost a minion. That's an easy fix, just summon them back. Minions took quite a beating there, but it could be worse. Could be worse. Let's see. Oh, right. I was, yeah, no, I was leveling up Necromancer, wasn't I? I was gonna try and get it up to 50 so that way I can get the Master of Death, which just boosts all of our pets by having it, so... Yeah, we need 15 more points in Necromancer. I could, theoretically, sacrifice some points somewhere else, but, eh. I've gone this far already, no point in doing so. At least as far as I'm aware, anyways. Okay, so far so good. We might suffer a casualty eventually here, but yeah, we're doing quite well. We should be fine. Another cluster, that could be basically extra loot, always nice. Let's go this way, just to see what we find. That leads us further into the rift. We do not want to go there just yet, because I do want to check out the other areas here, see if there's anything special. We'll just go right side of this pedestal. Gets us another little bit of loot. And there's another one here. Might as well pop this open as well. Get us plenty more iron. Basically everything here, I think. Is it not? Anything over here? No. Okay. Alright, that's the first part of this desolate waste. Or the Chthonic Rift, as it's properly called, but I digress. You know how it be. Alright, to the Chthonic Rift we go. Here we go. Oh, 1 second. Thought I heard something, but I guess not. Never mind. Alright. I think there's something going on, but I can't remember. It's fine. Oh, 1 second. Alright, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Alright. Well, with that, we've got a, Oh. Yeah, nothing. I swear, I think something's gonna happen, but no. Never mind. Alright. Well, at least we're getting plenty of loot here and there. Oh, there appears to be a secret here. Well, no. Just a shortcut, never mind. Still, shortcut has a bit of a loot area, nice. Can't be bad. So far, so good. Yeah, nothing there, but still worth dealing with. we should be able to level up pretty quickly here and get what we need. But who knows? We're only getting 2 points now that we've reached this point, as far as I'm aware, so we're slowly gonna start slowing down level ups, I suspect, which is not good, but it could be worse, to be fair. It could be way worse. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, we're going through quite the maze. It could be worse, though. If we go this way, this leads us to a little pathway here. Shouldn't be too hard, given the minions will do most of the carry weight here. Which is kind of what I'm, you know, banking on for the most part. Obsidian spines there. Oh, Shepherd's Call is now brought to 16. That's impressive. How is my devotion points, anyways? Let's see. What does Shepherd's Call is over here. Okay, so that is 16 out of 25. 170 damage is impressive, with a 200 boost to retaliation. Now, if we can get some sort of retaliation on our minions, that could be really insane. Let's see. %4 of attack damage is converted to health. If we go Toad, that will give our minions more healing. As well, we'll get some healing to boot, so that's also a good thing that we can go for if we want to go Toad. It'll also give us Eldritch, and as well as Ascendant, so that's not bad. What else? We need some sort of reflection damage, if we can help it. Bleed damage could be pretty nice. The acid and poison is eh. Okay. Ismail Command is actually pretty high quality. It's 68% chance on hits to be a pretty good ability. Nice. Or to summon, anyways. Retaliation. Here we go. Let's see. Retaliation. There is not much for pet retaliation. Interesting. This would give us retaliation. Wolverine would give us retaliation specifically. Preferably, I'd like it for our pets to have retaliation, though. Let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna get retaliation damage here. If I were to use it on minions. This doesn't seem like it's in my category to accomplish. Apparently I can get chaos retaliation, though. If I were to have Hungering Void trigger. It does cost 140 health per second, but it's an interesting tool. Hmm. Yeah, about the only good thing is pet stuff, but I digress. We'll have to worry about that later then. Until then, I guess we're just gonna have to prioritize, yeah, Primordial in order, but we'll worry about that later. I'm not in a rush to deal with it, to say the least. We're gonna go around here, see if we can't find anything cool. Not that we are gonna find anything, period, but, well, aside from loot, but that's besides the point.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, no, this area is pretty devoid of things. That's fine. I knew the other direction was going to be where we needed to go anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we just go down this corridor here. Well, the bridge, rather.
I can't do that yet.
Then we keep going through the spines here. And we're probably going to run into a boss here somewhere. Or at least it feels like a boss is going to be around here somewhere. Area is literally screaming that it looks like it. Yeah. Level 68. Oh god.
That skill's not ready.
Holy hell, I died there as well. Well, I slayed the progenitor of Void, but at what cost? Should have set up a portal there. My bad. Well, we won at least, so there's that. I just need to get back there. Well, damn. At least we're gonna get some serious loot because we did technically win. Of course, we didn't get as much experience, which is a slight bummer, but we lived enough. We lived enough. That's good enough for me. Really should have healed harder, though. That's my mistake. Ah, well. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay, almost there. Actually, if I go the other way here, because it looks like there's the portal here. Yeah, we managed to get over to here. So we managed to get the grave. There we go, get 8,000 back. Get our loot here. Missed out on probably a lot of extra stuff, but it's fine. 50 elemental damage, though. That's pretty wild. Lightning damage. There isn't really anything good for us. The most I could probably do is, like, get some serious boosts in equipment. Raise skeletons, summon limit is increased, undead legion, emboldening the presence. Note to raise skeletons, though, which is a bummer. Would have been better, but eh. definitely gonna need to get more, though, at some point. Probably should get something defensive, though, at some point, but I digress. Rambling aside, let's get going. At the very least, we won. That's what matters. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Chthonics don't stand a chance against us. Well, except for maybe that boss, but I digress. We got the W in the end, so that's all that matters. Well, that's one half of it. Okay, if we go down here... Oh, we get to a tomb here, whatever this is. Or at least we get to something. Okay.
Is that you, Mother? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't make it to dinner. I'm just so tired. Too tired.
Ulgrim, what happened to you?
An unfortunate accident, my Emperor. I'm afraid my left arm will take some time to heal, but it should not impede my duties. It is not a concern that should rise above the threats to the Empire, however.
Not the Emperor, Ulgrim.
Ulgrim. I haven't gone by that name in so many years. How do you know this name?
It was the name you gave me back in Burwich.
Burwich? There's nobody living left in Burwich. You must be another memory, haunting me in my nightmares. Be gone!
You have to listen to me.
The only one who would dare to command me was the Emperor. He lies dead in the capital. His blood remains on my hands to this day. I would not take this tone with me if I were you.
I hate to do this. Maybe I can beat some sense into you.
Can't do that yet.
See how he fares. Well, let's see if I can just beat some sense into the guy.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that.
really doming Olgrim here. Gonna be wild if I do beat him somehow.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Man, dude's getting down to 600k. Damn. I really pushed him through his through the edges though. Well, if I win, I'm gonna really put it through numbers. So there you go. If he goes down from this, I'm gonna be amazed.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Man, really do be balling here.
Can't do that yet.
Well, at least he's an easy target to deal with.
That skill's not ready.
Way easier than the other.
Can't do that.
I guess the living shadows are what keep him alive, but I digress. Okay, there we go.
That skill's not ready.
And done. Friendly brawl. Beat some sense into an old friend.
My head. I yield, friend. I yield. I remember you now. We were together at the necropolis when... the void. It clouds my mind. Fills my every waking thought with horrors beyond imagination. But if you're here too, how will we get out?
We'll take the void to Malmouth.
To Malmouth. Last I passed through there, it had fallen to the Ethereals, and it wasn't a pretty sight. But if you need to get there, then there must be a good reason. Though I can't say I understand why you risked coming for me, if that's the priority. Not that I don't appreciate it.
We're cut off by the Aether Fire. The only way through is the void.
I see. Then the only way forward is deeper. I'm afraid I'm thoroughly spent and won't be much use to you in a fight. If we're going to get out of here, you'll need to clear a path. Don't worry about me. I will join you through the shadows. Gods know there's plenty of those here.
I'll find us a way out. Well, at least I managed to
I
pop
had
some sense
lost
into
all
it.
hope of ever seeing the sun again. Your arrival changed all that. Let's see if we can make it out of here together.
Can I ask you something? Oh, sure, we're only in the void. Perfect time to chat. You gonna be alright? Let's save such morbid questions for when we're out of here. Not dead yet. And that's what matters right now. Fine. I'll clear a path. Well, at least we managed to snap him out of whatever daze he was in. Pretty damn difficult fight, though, but we managed. So I'd say that's a plus in our books. Better his sanity retained than lost in this moment in time. Probably for the best that I did it this way, in particular. Better than him being lost in his raving madness, I suppose. Which is a arguably better fate than the alternative, which could be way worse. Who knows what could have happened if we left him mad like that. Probably would follow us, that's for certain. Oh well. As long as he's following us, that's all we care. All we care about, rather. Around here? Nope. Keep going here, though. I probably should readjust my levels a little bit, I'm thinking. Might be a wise idea just to level up Necromancy up to 50. Be done with that. We'll have to sacrifice a few things here and there, but we'll figure something out. Oh god. Could have been worse, but thankfully it wasn't. The Mentor. Or the Mediator, rather, is it called. Fire and burn damage, magma orb with a 33% chance to hit. Way less damage, though, which is the bummer. But only by 23 damage, going by comparison values. I mean, we could swap back to fire damage. This Mediator could be a good tool for that. The only difference is obviously Necromancy, which we would not get. Which kinda sucks. Oh well. We're here for the levels above all else, so it's all good. Clear this area of as many void creatures as possible. We seem to handle those quite alright, given our circumstances. Well, there's our way out. We're gonna hold off on going out, though. Anything over here?
That skill's not ready.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find some more individuals around here while we're in the void. Be interesting, that's for certain. Oh god. Void oppressors causing a ruckus there. Okay, so far so good. Okay, some treasure here, nothing too crazy.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, if we go down here, there's another treasure chest of sorts. Some scrap to add to the pile that we've collected thus far. Nope. Nope. Gotta get going. Nearly died there. Thankfully, we tanked through with a potion. God, we've really got to increase our defenses, else we're going to be disintegrating. Gotta find some options available to us, but alas. We're doing well, all things considering. There should be enough for a level up, I think. These mobs here. Nearly. Nearly. That boss is certainly going to be enough. Hey, there we go. Level 63. Nice. Alright, for our troubles, we get 2 points. Just gonna level up Necromancer here. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, no, just keep leveling up Necromancer. We should be able to get enough to get the Blight Burst next chance we get. We can invest 1 point in that, so that way we get a 33% chance to deal acid vitality damage, as well as poison damage over, which also makes the Light Fiend even more of a threat in melee, generating even more threats. We've technically got 2 tanks, don't we? In the form of the Abomination, whatnot, right? But alas, we got what we came here for, so now we can dip. You managed to escape the void and entered the outskirts of Malmouth.
It's good to see the sun again. And I have you to thank for it.
We have to keep moving.
You're right, of course. But you have to fill me in. Why are you trying to get into ethereal territory?
A survivor from Malmouth warned us of something awful.
Oh, great. While the unpleasantness and the void is behind us, it seems we're stepping right into another. This area has changed since I've last seen it.
Do you know this place?
To the north is Malmouth. Of that, I am sure. But it seems we're not the only ones with sights set upon the fallen city. What remains of the cult of Cthon is thick here, battling with our mutual enemy for control over the city outskirts. I'm afraid I see no choice but to wade into that battlefield and carve a path to the city gates. With the ethereals entrenched here, I am certain there's another rift gate around. Find it, secure it, and I will join you.
I'm on it. Wait here.
I'm sorry, I cannot be of more assistance. I'll be sure to carve a few ethereal skulls for you when I'm not on the verge of vomiting up black sludge.
Are you gonna be alright?
I haven't exactly been stuck in the void for days before, but my best guess is yes, I'll get through this.
Alright. Don't you go dying on me after all that. That's for certain. We do get the Primal Instincts. Actually, this is something that we could use, couldn't we? This is a mythical relic. It requires the Ancestor Rune, which I think we do have. It needs a lot of Manticore Eyes, which we only have 3 of the 9 that we necessarily need for this. But it will give us a 20% chance to get us a Swarm Mind ability. They live for 25 seconds. They have 3,000 HP. But they have basic attacks and fire damage, which is okay. We already learned it though, so we don't actually need it. Let's see, where's my abilities looking? We've got 170 of those. Uh, 340 seems to be the go-to, so we should level up Spirit up to 340. So that's going to take a few investments, but otherwise we should be fine. Alright, let's actually go pave a way through the enemy here. And because we're not dealing with chthonic vested areas, we should be fine. But at the very least, we're not dealing with a chthonic-based... We're not dealing with the chthonic void, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Yep, we just gotta wade through the chaos here, and we should be good. Loyalty through blood. I guess I'll just pave my way through. I'll get to reading later, when we're not so entrenched with enemies. At the very least, we made it through. That's all that matters. Man, that's an ominous area. But okay. Should be able to break our way through the custodian vanguard and all that jazz. Yeah, these guys are really easy to deal with. Pop that. Oh, so this is how I figured out. So Q gets us quests. I just haven't actually checked it. Okay. While Malmouth is long dead, its spawns still live. One of them, a fiend known as Kaliska, the Bone Hunter, dwells in an area near Burwich, known as the East Marsh, or Marsh. Track down and slay this creature. Harvest one of the beast's fang and deliver it to Anastera. I need to find the East March. Well, I guess I have the chance to look for it. Let's see. Oh, whoops. I accidentally portaled out, and I didn't actually go... You know, we got the Lone Watch Rift. It's fine. Okay, so let's see. I need to go to Burwich in... And Burwich is over... here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, it's in Burwich. Okay, so no, Burwich is... Okay, so that's Barrowholm. Burwich, here we go. We'll go to Burwich Village here. I gotta stop pressing L, because that's not what we need. We need to go to the East Marsh. So I guess we go across here. No, we gotta go up and further, I guess. Wait, hold on. Bingo, found it. It's this area here. Yeah, we have to go through this to get to the Wrath of the Beast. There we go. Repair the bridge. Thankfully, we've got all that material, so that's good. Thankfully, we've repaired the bridge. Good. So now we can just go from here, and we should be fine. This is the East Marsh. So we're sure to find some individuals somewhere around here, I'm sure. At the very least, something. It is oddly quiet. Thankfully, there's some Eastmire hunters here. Oh god. Not pretty individuals to deal with, though. Probably bandits, yeah. Not too surprised if they were. They are oddly out of our level range. But whatever, it's fine. Better that we explore this entire area than let it bug us too much. Yep. Balagor the Swamp King. Oh god, that's some poison, damn. Ow. Ah, that's a painful individual. That sucks.
Anything you like.
Alright, let's sell all the greens, I guess. Damn. Okay, do we need this? No, no, and no. So I guess we'll demolish those once we get the dynamite. Well, I guess we do have the dynamite for it, but we'll probably demolish them. Lest we can find something better here.
Put it to good
Probably
use.
not. So we're just gonna have to
Looking for a new you?
see what we can make.
Any more scrap metal?
I can make Savage, which summons a Stormhound. Which will get us all damage, elemental damage, health and energy stuff. And we need Vendetta though.
Hey, don't.
I mean, I could quickly check to see what the factions have to offer here. Let's
Give you
see.
a good price on what I've got left.
Nothing for Vendetta.
Put it to good use.
Maybe
Come
it's...
see what's left
let's
of my
see.
wares.
Relic of Gluttony.
Iron well spent.
So what brings you to my forge? Hey, don't get killed out there.
Got something you need stashed? I'll hold on to that for you.
I do the best I can with what I've got. Hey, don't get killed out there.
Oh, I have been muted. My apologies. I do believe our rep with the Necromancers is good, so I will check to see if I can't find any good gear from them. We've already learned Death Wasteguard and Death's Gaze, so we can't really use that. We can use these. 8 health, Vitality Resistance is always good. Already learned the recipes here. Any good gear that I can wear? Not really. Need to see if I can't find some good pet gear, though. Or Necromancer gear, but I digress. Doesn't look like we're gonna find any. The most we could probably do is give ourselves some blinding dust, which we've already got, so no need to buy more, unless we just want to prepare a whole bunch. Yeah, no, there isn't really enough. We've already bought this, so we don't really need to buy another, but there is gear here we could probably get, maybe? Anything good? Not really. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. I guess we could wear these. They require a whole bunch of physique, but considering our current power, this might be good. Mogdrogan Pact is 3. We get the ability to absorb enemy spells, though, which is pretty good. Anything better? Get a better helm, I suppose. Oh, what else is there? Shields we do not use ourselves. And nothing really sticks out anyways, so it's fine. Full damage, aether damage, fire damage, with a bonus to all pets. Pretty good.
Iron well spent.
Not worth it. I guess we go out here, because we do need to dip. We will go further into other areas. There we go. We'll go to Homestead, see if there's anything good we can buy here. Just to check, to make sure, if anything. We just need to find the entrance to the Temple of 3, which is another quest that we gotta do. And I think I know where that is, actually. Okay, so we just gotta follow the information here. Let's see. And though by the... Okay, hold on. So... In the end, it was Soel who looked past the carnage and saw the inevitability of their actions. In truth, no one could triumph where all 3 were equal. He sent his loyal attendant to speak before the rest of a resolution. They would seal a pact among the swampy remains of their last skirmish. They were looking for some sort of swamp. Though the 3 are now as one, it was not always so. Wary of the other power, they quarreled across cairn in destructive displays of eldritch might. Mountains crumbled and rivers shifted, but no gods emerged. They were looking for a swampy river in the east. And so by the light of the eastern star, the 3 joined together by their sanctum, bound by divine blood. Their quarrels put to rest. The covenant of the 3 was forged. So we're looking for somewhere in the east. Or some place in the east.
I'll give you a good price.
and we'll be able to find what we're looking for. But I digress. We are now honored. Let's see. Solar Waste Guard would be pretty good.
Put it to good use.
Okay, let's see. $28 out of 55. We don't have all of them yet. Don't know what that does. Okay, that's pause. Okay, I'm just trying to recall my but here we go. Okay, so J is reputation. Let's see. Homestead we've got the upgrade for, so that's good. Devil's Crossing needs upgrades. We're gonna need Black Legion to be upgraded eventually. We're honored among the outcasts, so we'll have to go upgrade there. So I guess we're gonna go over to Port Akon. But before we do that, I want to go back over to the Burwich Village, because there is still that area that we need to go to, and we did technically die, so we do need to get our, yeah, we need to go get our grave. So that's going to be a chore, dealing with the necromancy there, but, well, dealing with the enemy there, but we should be fine. We didn't kill him, but we've now got another minion added to our roster, so that'll make our job arguably easier. Hopefully. We are a little off-leveled in this area, but we'll still try our best to do something about this. At the very least, it gives us a chance to explore more of the area here. Gives us a chance to get a whole bunch of experience. Always nice. If anything, the poison is what killed us the most, so we just got to avoid the poison and then we'll be fine. 1,000 or so experience, always nice. Heal. Okay, back up. I guess I did technically forget to equip things. Yeah, well. Ooh, this gives a bonus to shaman stuff, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be good. Level 65 thing, though. A muddy note. Cool. Even more to investigate once we get a chance to do so. Okay, now we want to go up here and deal with what's his face here. Okay, just be careful. Hey. Managed to deal with the enemy, that's good enough. We managed to get the Mistborn Talisman, which gives us Troll Rage. Pretty cool. Pretty decent weapon. In fact, it's insanely good. If we were, I guess a soldier or something, it'd be an insane tool to use, but alas, you take what you can get. This is a pretty good helm to boot. Acid, poison, health regen, heart of the wild boost. The only good things about it are the health regeneration, the poison acid resistance. It also has acid retaliation with a retaliation of acid on all damage. Yeah, no, we could use the Terror Helm here, I think. Or Terror of the Growth, rather. So yeah, we'll keep this helm on standby. This is actually a really good one. I'll move that, so that way we can just organize this properly. There we go. Alright, and off we go. Next chance we get, we'll equip this. It's going to take 3 levels for us to do, but considering the armor value on it, 700 it being, hard not to say no to something like that, huh? As for our death, we just need to find it. It's right here. Get 8,800 experience back. Always a good addition. And yeah, we just take out these guys now. We slowly build our way up through the individual foes. And hopefully, by the end of it, we'll be able to find what we're looking for. A lot of enemies, though. A lot of enemies. Oh, God. Not a fan of that poison. A few more. There we go.
I can't do that yet.
So far, so good. Bit more enemy or summons here. There we go. Okay, more journeyman pack. There we go. So yeah, no, I pretty much went the exact way that they expected me to go. Going from the looks of the map, anyways. So I probably went a bit too off Peter when it came to exploring where I needed to explore, but that's fine. Knowing that there's a area that we needed to go. Knowing that we went the right direction, good enough for me. We just need to actually just map out the areas and things, so. One thing at a time. There does appear to be something up here, though. Wonder if there's like a secret area that you can go. I'm mildly curious, but I will save my curiosity until we've finished this area. Because who knows, it might just be an area somewhere around here that we need to explore. But I guess we'll see, won't we? We will indeed. Alright, so far so good. Oh right, we also summon hounds if we use our passive abilities by chance. Which is another interesting situation there. Okay, so far so good. The unstoppable. Not enough to stop me, though, it seems. Homestead rep, Coven rep, all good stuff that we can use. We might have gone the, we've gotten the same situation where we went the wrong way. Again. Or right way, depends how you view it. far so good. Little alcove here. Leads to absolutely nothing worth noting, but it is still there if we want to check other things out. Got that. More food rations can never hurt. They just help heal us further. Oh god, the behemoth, they're not going to be fun. Oh, got. Good thing it's easy to deal with the enemy here. Okay, if I go down here, there should be something that we can explore, so I'm going to go down. And then we'll go around, see what we find.
I can't do that.
Okay, grab those. The Greaves, there we are, nice. I think about it, dungeon-wise, we do a lot of gathering. Oh well, it's fine. Nice. At least the loot we're getting is of superior quality. Of course, we don't need most of it, what we're grabbing, but it's still nice to know that there is options available to us gear-wise. Really wish we could find something necrotic, though, because we use necrotic type gear. Or hell, pet stuff like what we have currently is good. Both would be viable, but then again, the Terror of the Grove is a good one. Even though we don't use the acid poison, it's still health, it's HP regen, which is really good. The biggest thing is probably going to be the poison and acid resistance, though. Mainly the resistance, but the acid retaliation is really good as well. Given our retaliation damage is up through the roof. Now, if we could get the retaliation on everybody else, that'd be nice. I think the only one that actually has it is actually the Briarthorn. But, yeah, no, Thorn Claws, physical damage retaliation. If we play the Thorn creature like a tank, it's basically good. I could probably swap to Occultist, though, because I think that might be better for our build. I'm thinking, anyways, that it might be better. I'll have to hard think about it once we get back to camp, but I think it may be worth trying. We have the money to do it, it's just a question of whether we do it. Which I think it might be in our best interest to do so. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Depends how rough things go. Or how rough things are, I should say. Okay, so far so good. Craig's Crags.
I can't do that.
Okay, so far so good. Have yet to find what we're actually looking for, which is a bit of a bummer. But that's quite alright. We're just taking our time exploring after all. Okay, so far so good. Okay, got a ornate box here. We've got Uberic's Journal, Part 1. Hello. Wasn't exactly expecting lore of a Urubaruk here. Well, not like I'm complaining. Hey. Yeah, we'll save the lore for later. Probably nearing the end of the stream, most likely, because I'm not in the mood to read right now, so maybe later. I'll find a appropriate time to read, given time. There we go. Let's see. Not bad. We'll just toss some dough in here, I guess. For now. I really should have just sold this, but that's my mistake for not selling. It's all good, though. Okay, let's see. I guess we go down the bottom path here, I would assume. That would be the best course of action, I imagine. Here we go. Slowly but surely, the enemy is being whittled down to an insane degree. We've got Kaliska, the person or thing that we need to hunt, I think. Yeah, Kaliska the Bone Hunter. I guess we'll focus on Kaliska first. Over half a billion. Thankfully, it's not focusing on us specifically, so that's good. There we go. Instantly dealt with. The Fang, Empowered Black Grimoire of Ugnapesh. Soul Harvest and Undead Legion. That's actually really good. It is a level 75 upgrade, though. Vitality damage. We do use vitality damage, technically, so this is actually a really good tool. Gives us Undead Legion, we get pet damage and pet speed, so that's good. But the Revenants, that's another summon. Only one Revenant can be summoned at any time. The Revenant scales with pet bonuses. So this is yet another pet that we can utilize, which is really gonna pop us off. It does require level 75 to use, though, which is the bummer. However, considering we're going with a pure summon build, having that is going to be really nice. But yes, with a Chipped Claw, we can basically get ourselves another point in power, that's for certain. And we can use this as a means to portal back over to Fort Akan and get what we need. But before we go any further, we are going to need to... Do I need anything else? No, not really. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but whatever. We needed to bring the Fang back anyways. Oh, right, no, Devotion. Right, that's it. We've got 1 point that we can invest anywhere we want. Pet-wise, we've already got those. We've got the Hound set up. I think I was supposed to invest into something in particular. I just can't recall. I guess we can invest into, yeah, I guess we need to invest into the Staff of Ratosh, because that would allow us to open up to the Dying God, which is more chaos damage and whatnot. And it would eventually lead us into getting a Hungering Void, which will increase pet damage overall. as well as crit damage, chance to stun. Chance to stun is actually goated in in a weird sort of way. It will come at a heavy toll on our bodies, but considering the amount of damage that we'll deal and the amount we heal is not to be snuffed at. We deal some serious damage across the board with this. And considering we do a lot of vitality damage anyways, it's not a bad trade-off. We just need to get 8 Chaos and 15 Primordial. So us getting the Staff of Ratosh done is probably for the best. So this will get us 3 defensive ability for our minions. We'll also get 20 defensive ability. Pets will deal Aether damage. Do our pets use Aether damage? I don't think they do they? I could go Stag, which would still increase our Primordial. I could also invest in a Lion, which would also increase our Order, if we wish. Oh, right, we wanted to get, yeah, we wanted to invest in Order so that way we could get Ulo, the Keeper of Waters. Because she has an ability that... Oh, yeah. It's the slow. It's not that good. Not that good. Honestly, I think we want to go Stag here. Yeah, if we go Stag, then we can get physical damage, bleed damage. It's less so me that I'm focused on, rather it's the pets. We get 20% damage boost. There's a 60% damage boost with 15 pierce resistance, followed by an additional damage and defensive ability boost, and more physical damage. About the only thing that we'd ignore from that is... we'd be ignoring the bleed damage and the physical damage, because we don't do physical and bleed. We'd get more physique from going this path, and movement speed, which is always nice. And aside from that, yeah, no, just the pets would be getting more stuff. Alternatively, I could go for the health, and more spirits, and more armor. This would probably be overall better, because it covers all damage buffs. And we still get 3 points anyways. Could also go Crane. It is, yeah, no, Crane is actually a pretty cheap one to do. It gets us 5 points into Order. It gets us some poison and acid resistance for pets and us, and vitality resistance to boot. Yeah, no, let's go for the Physique and Spirit from Crane. This can actually be really goated if done right. We also get a minus 10% Spirit required in all weapons, as well as some extra damage, so that's pretty good. Actually, hold on. Yeah, no, it's just a bunch of... oh, reflected damage reduction. Huh. Yeah, no, there's a small little boost of those, which is pretty cool. Okay. It's a bit of a weird choice, but could be worse. Before we go and return that quest, we can get the writ here, but before we do, let's sell what we don't need. I'll just sell all the greens, because I know for a fact I'm not going to be using those anytime soon. Keep that. We can sell this. Let's see. The Outcast, we have not bought the rep upgrade here. Go buy that. Alright. Yeah, no pet stuff, huh? Kinda sucks that there's no pet stuff that we could get. But oh well, it's fine. We get some serious boosts here anyway, so that's fine. Okay, that's some wild boosts here. Yeah, again, there's no benefits here that I really like. It is nice to get the rep up, all the same. Yes, here's its fang. The creature you felled must have been quite formidable to be armed with such a fang. Thank you for this. Perhaps you would be willing to help this old crone once more. What do you need? It is believed that the Arcovians have access to powerful divination magic, but the technique became lost when their civilization succumbed to the Necromancer's curse. I believe that we could recover this practice with the right information. A tome known as the Archive of Fates Untold is in the possession of an Arcovian named Shade of Elendrin. You must enter the Steps of Torment in the Broken Hills, cross the ancient gates, and banish Eldrin. Acquire the tome and bring it back to me. Steps of Torment in the Broken Hills. Sure, why not? Well, regardless, we're gonna get rep slowly but surely. I am a little worried about my rep with the Black Legion, as it's slowly decreasing, but I mean, we're still respected by them. Worst case, we're just brought down to neutral, because we are still technically helping them. Besides,
I'll give you a
let's
good
see.
price of what I've got left.
Okay, yeah, no, so far so good on gear. We don't need to worry too much about it. 3 offensive ability and 6 attack speed. It'd be nice to get the, yeah, it'd be nice to get the offensive attack speed, but it is not a heavy focus. Although, that is not a bad medal. That is not bad at all. Although we got a way better medal in hindsight, so it's not that great, but it's still interesting. Oh, this is way better, actually. Legion Conjuration Shields, seal. Vitality resistance, chaos resistance. Conjure of Primal Spirit and Blight Fiend is insane, though. Yeah, no, we could really benefit from this. I might have to focus on trying to get the rep of the Black Legion up there. We're going up, I think. I don't know, we'll have to see. We don't get much pet stuff here from the looks of it, which does suck, but from it, there is more beneficial items, so we'll probably go for the double Legion Conjuration Shield, or seal. If only for the fact that it'll get +4 into Blight Fiends and Primal Spirits.
Iron well spent.
Let's see. Yeah, that can actually be really good. Hold on. So how am I gonna get rep from them? If I go into here, Black Legion, Keel Aetherial Vanguard, Outcasts, quests and bounties. That'll be a chore to do. So the Aetherial Vanguard are probably the best course of action. So I guess I can go quickly deal with the final boss again. Maybe I can get some nice new trinkets as well while I'm at it. So I guess we go to the Necropolis Interior and go check that out. So yeah, we'll just go through the dungeon again, I guess, over here. Because why not? Might as well. That should be like a, yeah, no, they're around my level, so that's good. It's good enough for me. These guys are pretty easy to deal with. Good. So yeah, no, this is good enough reason to go back here and do more, because, well, we kind of need the experience. We're kind of pushing a bit too far into the game. Although that said, it's not a bad thing that we're getting so much done in such a short amount of time. Means that we've got more to explore and do. Go over here. go down the outside here. I think we should be fine. Okay. Subjugators, Bloodsworn, Codex of Thunder. That's actually an insane boost. That'll boost up Briarthorn stuff. That could be good. The rare occasion that we get a better summon thing. We will lose out on the Potent Beast Tamer powder, which does suck a little bit, but it could be worse. I don't know. I'll think about it on that item, because that's actually a really good item. Really, anything pet-related is just going to be way better in hindsight, so... get as much as we can.
That skill's not ready.
Here we go. Even get rep with the outcasts. Barrow home. Oh, I guess no. These aren't ethereal Vanguard, are they? They're just ethereal. Let me actually backtrack a bit. I do want to check to see. So let's warp back here, because that'll determine what we... Ethereal Vanguard specifically. These are Chthonic, these are Bloodsworn. Yeah, no. These aren't the people that we're looking for. Let's warp to Fort Khan here. And if we go around here... I guess we go through the gate here, we'll be able to find what we're looking for. Gate corruption. I have to go for the Aether Corruption? I'm not sure.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there we go. Heal up, just be safe. I'm not seeing anything that fits the danger that we're looking for.
I can't do that. Can't do that yet.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far I'm not finding any bosses that would indicate that I'm going the right direction. Here we go. Ethereal Abomination, maybe? No. Not even a boss. Okay, not even, anything that we're looking for. There is the chthonic portal here. I don't think that covers what we're trying to look for here.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, nothing there. Anything over here? I don't really see anything that really fits what we're trying to look for. Maybe a quick Google search would be a good idea. Hold on. Well, actually, no, there's a better way. What am I doing? I can quite literally... Let's quickly warp back over to Forticon. We can actually go to the bounty board, I think? And we should get the rep that we need for... Well, we got the rep that we need to make it happen, I think. So, yeah, just go to the bounty board, and we should be good. Good way. Yeah. Patamentia, a possessed human that has been spotted in the conflagration. The Legion suffers no traitor's humanity. She is to be eliminated with great prejudice. Any assistance will be compensated with materials from the Legion's store. Okay. So we need to go to the conflagration. Wherever that is. Over there. Okay. So we need to go to Homestead and then go do that. There we go. Okay, cool. Actually, no, I could quickly go through Homestead and get another bounty here, couldn't I? Homestead bounty table. Let's see, no. Okay. On harvesters, no. Now let's just step away from Patty Table, it's fine. I'm probably taking my time out of my day to do this, but it's fine. Just get rid of the conflagration, do all these side quests to get good rep with the yeah, we'll just rebuild our rep with the order. That'll be nice.
Can't do that yet.
Well, yeah, no, the conflagration here, it shouldn't be too hard to find the individual that we're hunting. And then we turn in the quest, shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. hey, we get a ton of shard for our trouble, so it's all good.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, there we go. Not bad at all. Hey.
I can't do that yet.
Not bad at all. Getting through the enemy quite quickly. That is a level 70 enemy. Oh god. Jesus. Good thing my minions are built different. Like, jeez. That wasn't even the boss that we were looking for. Enemies, I swear. Nothing that we really need gear-wise, so we'll just ignore that. Oh god. The acid. Never a fun moment. God, that damage just nuked me out of orbit. The good thing I'm gonna get the acid resist, like, jeez, that would be a pain if not for that. Okay, let's go over to here. Oh, there they are. That's what we needed. Boom. We can now dip from here, I guess. We'll quickly clear out any rays here. We can quickly nab here. Perfect. And now let's just warp back to bounty board, and we'll get some rep boost with them, which is pretty nice. More rep, the better. So all things good. Gordon. We get 400 rep, we get minus 50 ethereal rep, but that's fine. We also get a soul shard. Alright. A visor in the Empyrean Hive in the rotting croplands. We'll go do that. Because I do believe we can get a similar quest from Homestead, so that is another reason to go there. So we need to go to the Dimperium Hive. Okay. So, Dimantium Hive. Yep. There we go, Dimantium Hives. There we go. Now we just need to warp over to said hives, and then we should be good. Summon some minions here, and off we go. Now the question is, where are the hives? Let's see. They are within the rotting croplands. So we need to go to the rotting croplands rift. I believe I know what hives they're talking about. It's just a matter of finding where those hives are. What we're going to do is we're going to ignore most of the enemies until we get to the area that we're looking for. We'll trust our minions to basically clear up shop for the most part. Because I roughly know where we need to go. And I guess we can grab these because they're around our level. these guys should have what we're looking for. We just need to go into their area, basically. Nice. And there should be a hive somewhere around here, I believe. I just can't recall where. So I guess it's just our duty to find it. I think the hive should be somewhere around here.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, nice. Or Homesteader rep, always a good addition. Ugenbog is getting some rep. Nice. I don't see what we're looking for, though, so we're going to have to peruse the area a little bit more to find what we're looking for. I think we might have to go across here to see what we find. We are now in the Gruesome Harvest, so that is not where we need to go. We need to be in the croplands.
I can't do that
Find
yet.
what we're trying to look for. So it's not there, so I guess we just go across here. Not here. Here we are. Here's what we're looking for. Okay. We now go into the hive. The Royal Hive. And we explore around a little bit. And until we complete the quest, we just keep going. We don't need a stand on ceremony for most of these, so we'll just keep going until we find what we're looking for, so that's good. We can get some serious experience here, so that's fine. It's just a bundle of kill quests. That's all it really is. But it's probably for the best that we do all this investigation, because we kind of need the experience. Well, it's mainly for the experience, but there is other benefits, obviously. Because we're going to get tons of experience from the minions here. They're around our level, so that's good enough.
I can't do that yet.
Bad. I guess we can also deal with the boss as well while we're here. It doesn't take like 2 seconds to do it, I don't think. I think we need a skeleton key though.
That skill's not ready.
No, we actually just need to get the yeah, no, I think we just need to get their well, no, it's fine. We're still getting rep with Homestead, so that's all that really matters. Udenblog loves when we do this as well, so that's another lovely thing to keep in mind. They are technically beasts, so that does count to the counter. So that's nice. Unintentionally, we're doing our job of hunting. Here. Go on. Apologies for that. Feeling a little better now. Unintentionally, we're doing a lot of good work. That cowl. Good recipe, I think. Let's see, cowl. It gives us a bonus to all pets, more physical damage. It's actually a pretty good cowl. Poison and acid resist, primal bond. It's okay. Boost to shaman skills is the biggest thing there. Let's see, I could put the belt here. That'll have to be it. Let's level up. Necromancer, once again. We should be able to invest 1 point into Light Burst here. Going by what's going on here. Wait, hold on. Force works on, Okay, so Brute Force actually works on ranged weapons, too. Interesting. And that way I can apply Feral Hunger, which actually, deals bleed damage on top of it. 10% of attack damage is converted to health to boots. Okay, so I could technically go with Brute Force here and deal extra damage with our attacks. Technically, we would get a boost of damage per attack. Primal Strike also works with it, interestingly enough. Okay, so yeah, it also gives us a stun that we could use. Thunder Strike is not default weapon attack in Cancer. Cannot trigger effects such as Feral Hunger. Okay. But I could use Torrent to get more lightning damage. I might even go lightning damage a little bit. If Shaman is the way to go. I mean, we do lightning, bleed. There's a lot of benefits here. Hard not to ignore. I don't know. There's a lot to unpack with this. Wendigo Totem abilities. Mend wounds. Within a 5-meter radius, it restores up to 3% plus 60 HP. I mean, if we're gonna be going with the Wendigos, might as well get the fitting ability, huh? I might go Wendigo Totem, because that could allow for healing that we so desperately need. Whether it be in combat or out. Feels like it's a useful tool for us, at least. Okay, we don't need to deal with any enemies over here, so we'll just keep going.
You can't do that yet.
We've already dealt with the Tainted Visor, we just need to deal with the Locust now. Continue on. At least we're getting plenty of experience with this. But yes, now we just need to find a Locust, which is probably going to be in here, but we'll see. At least the minions that we're going to be fighting is going to be in numbers like crazy. Or in crazy numbers, I should say. And that is the individual hunted. Okay, let's grab what we need. Yep, we got everything we need. We don't need to explore this entire area. We're just going to work back to Homestead. Get that quest in. And just keep going. Alright. On 187 Homestead rep and 5k experience. Can't be bad. Okay. Wouldn't say it's the best experience that we'd get, but it's still something. Well, it's 5,000 experience each time we complete it, so there you go, right? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we get 250 rep and 800 iron. Let's see. Estonian named Glitterous Maw is terrorizing forces in Blood Grove, proven elusive and extremely deadly. Honestly, I don't need it that much. We're gonna get going.
See anything you like? See anything you like?
Commonly good looks. Oh, okay. I'll just sell all the things I don't need. Do I want to keep this? Not really. I'll just sell all the greens like I usually do. It's fine. Okay, here we go.
Put it to good use.
We're gonna need to make some more dynamite, so I'm gonna quickly go over to Homestead to get that made. Mainly so that way I can deconstruct the bundles of gear that we managed to get, and we'll go to our usual spot to get that done. So,
See anything you like?
Quartermaster gear. Yeah, we don't get anything good here.
Put it to good use.
Not yet, anyways, but ignore that for now. Right, the smithy is actually right beside him, so there you go.
My forge.
So dynamite. We need to make more aether shards. Essence of the Grim Dawn. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's make a bunch of those. There we go, a whole bunch of dynamite, because that's what we do. Mistmore Talisman, Guile. Wall. Okay, Duck Spell Blade is Chaos damage, Fireborn Scepter, pretty decent tool. Sword of Omen is physical damage. Tremor is insane physical damage, with Ground Ripper as a elemental ability. Lunar Sledge is pretty cool, but again, nothing that we really need. Shrapnel Pistol is a fire damage tool. Rowari Arbalest is pretty cool as well. A lot of stuff. That's actually an insanely unique tool that could be good. Eh. Let's look for pets specifically. Obviously, the best one of the lot is this level 75 one. We're going to need a Bloodstorm Codex, which has Summoned Briarthorn and Ground Slam, which is going to be tedious to find, but it is a good tool to have. We need to get to Black Tallow, which I'm not sure how the hell I'm going to get that. But I assume we're going to find it in Burwich, is the best assumption I can go for. Going to increase our spirit here. This is the next best gear piece that we're going to find. We need a Spectral Crown, which is perfectly fine. This would give us pet damage stuff, give us Briar 4, probably won't yet. The next best thing I could do is probably get this, which is Occultist gear. Beast Color Howl is honestly the best of the lot, though. We won't get the Bonds of Bismil, but it has really good boosts. Bonus to all pets also gets a taunt. It's level 68 though. Yeah, no, this is really good. 20% chance to apply Call of the Beast, which inspires minions to deal even more damage. That's really hard to pass up. Never mind the offensive abilities that it gets just from existing. Oh god, okay. Well, for now, we got what we came here for. I just wanted to get a bit of rep with the quest it is. Alright, let's warp out. We are going to warp over to Lone Watch once more and do what we set out to do. And get the portal over back to... we'll get the portal so we can get there ready. with Ulgrim. Do our job, basically. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. I mean, we just have to secure Rift outside Malmouth. That's the big thing here. Other than that, we should be fine. These guys aren't that bad to deal with, though, so that's all good. Okay, nothing there, that's fine. Okay, Void Touch Scepter, not bad. Got a lot of casters, though, I must admit. Which is interesting. I might even go for the Mediator here. The damage is just hard not to... I don't know. Two-handed is probably going to be our best bet, though, as a Shaman. Let's get going. These guys shouldn't be too hard to deal with. I'll just be glad the Aether Corruption isn't that hard on us. Well, to an insane degree anyways. Man, these... Oh, okay, so... Yeah, the Chthonians are actually summoning Eldritch entities, period, into the living realm now. Point that they're actually appearing in droves. Oh boy. That's not good. Another journal entry. Can't be bad. Alright, Bloodkeepers and Void Lurkers are causing a ruckus. Nothing that we can't handle, though. It is a straight battle fighting to and fro from these. Just gotta make sure I'm exploring the area and checking what area is locked down and what isn't. That open. So far, so good. You know, I completely forgot that I did not go through the effort of actually destroying the blue gear as intended. I don't know. You know what? Now would be a good time to do so. Why not? Go back to Devil's Crossing, and off we go. Yeah, we just go over to here.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Dismantle everything that isn't something that we need. Yep. Do we need this? Just say no. How about this? Nope. This is a keeper. Put this here. What about this? This is... They're nice boots. I'll give them that. Chance to avoid melee attacks, chance to avoid projectiles, less light radius, more elemental focus, reduction to entrapment duration. It's not bad for a set of boots, but I like the Goldborn Greaves better, so down it goes. Shoulders. It is elemental. I was thinking about using a lightning weapon, but at the same time, disintegrated. There we go.
Goodbye for now.
Sell everything else.
I'll see what's left of my wares. I'll see you around.
Alright. Portal. And eventually we will make our way over to the Malmouth outskirts. It's gonna take some time, but thankfully we've got plenty of time to deal with this. No big deal. Besides, the more we kill, the more experience we get. The more experience we get, the more levels we get. And overall, the sooner we get to level 50 in Necromancer, the better for us overall. Because that's just going to make our stats and minion stats go through the roof. have to leave to it. You know what, now, if anything, now would be a time to actually go and reset our levels, so let's actually do that first before we go any further. I'm gonna have to nerf some abilities here, but that's a small price that I'm willing to take in order to get the levels that we need to make ourselves more optimized. Where is that individual? I guess I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. I'm gonna have to go to, I have to go to Witches in the Coven's Refuge, I believe. That is where I will be able to get my swap in from the Spirit Guide. Oh, hello.
Now that you have what you came for, I was wondering if we could do more for one another.
What do you have in mind?
Ever since the Ugdenbog fetish was stolen from us, our wards have weakened, and some of our protective spells have even failed us. To put it simply, we are exposed out here, and that makes us uncomfortable. We have plans to restore our wards, but for that, we require new materials. If you are willing to assist the Coven, with compensation for your efforts, of course, we will require some more exotic ingredients. First, we require venom gaze bile from the basilisks in Ugdenbog. Only the mature ones will do, as the venom must be extra potent. Secondly, and this one may prove to be a bit of a risk, is the horn from a leaf mane alpha. Those brutes are fiercely territorial, so be careful. Lastly, we will require a rare herb known as the Ugdenbloom. You may find it growing out in the bog, but sometimes they grow atop Ugdenbog golems. Will you do this for us?
Will this suffice?
Yes, perfect. You continue to be a service to the Coven, for which we thank you. But though we now have the materials we need, there is a threat that not even our wards will be able to protect us from. Care to assist us?
Go on.
Deep beneath Ugdenbog, a vast network of caverns and roots traverses the entire region. We call it the Undergrowth. Centuries ago, a single seed sprouted roots within those caverns. It grew to become a massive creature known as Silvaria. She has become twisted and rotten after all these years. Her black roots spread out across the undergrowth, breaching the surface and marring the land. It is only a matter of time before she reaches the Coven. She must be pruned, and new plant life be allowed to thrive within Ugdenbog. Find the entrance to the undergrowth up in Ugdenbog, and deal with this threat.
I've already dealt with this aberration.
Good. Perhaps in time new plant life will sprout from her remains that brings a healthy balance to the ecosystem. Our matron, Malostria, will be pleased to hear this news. In fact, she has been inquiring about you. You should speak to her when you get an opportunity.
Where is this matron, Malostria?
You will find her below us, at the center of the refuge. She is usually tending to the ritual circle we will need to restore our wards.
Sure. No problem. I didn't really do anything aside from just talk with you, though, but hey, whatever. I can't complain. Alright, so, let's see. We need to get, at the very least... What level are we, is Necromancer? We are currently level 39. We need 11 levels in order to get what we're trying to get. So, I guess we'll reduce the raised skeleton amount down up to 16. Because at the very least I do want to get this up to 16. We keep that as is. We reduce Will the Crypt by 2. That gets us to 10. We'll reduce Call the Grave by 2, I guess? No, let's reduce Lightning by 2. Alright, Shaman-wise, let's see. We'll keep that as is. Yeah, no, I guess we just leave that as is for now. That should be enough. Now we can use this as a chance to level up our... There we go. We can get up to 12 levels in Master of Death now, as needed. And that will boost up our overall DPS by a significant point. So that's going to increase all of our pets stuff. It's going to increase all damage. It'll increase acid, vitality, and poison damage. And it'll give us vitality resistance and chaos resistance, as well as increase our defensive and offensive abilities by significant reach, so that's good. And hey, we can also get a Reap Spirit as well, so that's a plus.
What troubles
In fact,
you?
let me reduce a point into...
Farewell.
Will that work, actually? Yes, we can use this as a chance to get Reap Spirit. Now, because of how it's handled here, it is only a temporary summon. Is it good enough, though? No, instead I'm going to go for Blight Burst. That'll be good enough. The more variety in levels we get, the better. in hindsight here, so that's good. So it's a little bit of a modification of what we've usually gotten, but it's still better than what we could do. I could also get rid of a shaman if I really, really want to, but there is no need. So we're a little lower on levels here and there, but the price to pay as a benefit is just too hard to pass up, so I digress. We've gotten our stuff modified to a significant degree. We should be good on most things now.
That skill's not ready.
This should allow our minions to shine truly in a good way. Otherwise, let's just keep going. Yeah, we got like 10k HP now, so that's good. That will help us significantly. Okay, so far so good. Of damage, but nothing too chaotic for us, at least. We're just taking too much damage. I just need something to... I gotta have to take a Wendigo totem at some point, I think. That's literally the best way to handle things, I think. Okay, there we go. The obelisk. Nice. We should be able to take out the enemies eventually, just take time. That's all.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. And yeah, no, we can actually invest into leveling up Necromancer stuff now, properly. That'll just increase our statistical growth over time. Which is gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing to have. Well, hey, at least we'll be able to decimate the battlefield significantly with our efforts. That'll be good. Yep. Wouldn't be too hard to clear up the enemies here. Oh, we get a ornate strongbox here. Nothing that really sticks out, but hey. More booms here and there, always nice. At the very least, the abomination's gonna generate a lot of pressure, so plenty of opportunity to let that guy shine. Might even be for the best that we let him shine. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. I could... I'll depending how things go, I'll probably swap over to something a bit more fitting. I don't think Shaman's going to be the way to go, though, for future interactions here. I guess I can actually do a quick Google search to see if Shaman's better than Cultist, but we'll see. Because I think a Cultist might be better. Yeah, no, I'll do a quick Google search. 1 second. Okay, yeah, no, the Occultist is generally better for pets than the Shaman. Let's see. Shaman is more pure damage. Okay. Shaman leads towards two-handed melee, lightning damage. Occultist leads towards caster, debuffer, chaos damage. In experience, Shaman is one more fun classes. Okay. Hmm. Cultist does get more pet bonuses from Bonds of Bismel, though. Hmm. Alright, so there's... Okay, so far so good. Not bad at all. Okay, just summon a bit more, there we go. Nice. At least most of our skeletons seem to be archers, that's good. Okay, nice. And there, or upwards here. Yeah, nothing really that sticks out there. We can go across here, though. There is 2 portals now. Okay, so there is one at the very bottom, and there's this one, which I think actually leads us further in. But I honestly could not tell you what might be true and what might not be. Let's just grab these, though. I guess we'll go through the middle.
Yeah.
I do believe this will bring us deeper. Well, the one at the bottom. Yeah, the fringes of sanity. This will bring us deeper into the dream of chaos. Which is good. For us, anyways. This means that we get more to hunt down. There we go. We'll go this way so that way we can check out what's going on over here.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, just typical minion shenanigans, antics, if you will. Now we go northward here. I used portal, but sadly we're too deep into the void to actually use portal, so got choices basically. Pop this open, mark a Dreeg, purging torch, or purging touch rather. Lightning, Aether, Electrocute damage, health, casting speed, chaos. Yep. Typical boosts. I do not know what's going on with me. I don't feel well, but I will press onwards all the same. So far, so good. Oh, hello. I don't know what you're doing here, but you need to leave now. It's atrocious. What's happening? Lucan Veloth, the Steward of Darkness, our tormentor. You feel it approaching. Leave now or join our fate. I can deal with it. Yeah, as I figured, I can deal with it. Truly a weak individual. Or at least weak to us, anyways. we do get this, which is the Elemental Seed, or Empowered Spellfire Wand. Fire and cold damage ability with increased duration on everything. Burn damage over 3 seconds. Crit damage, fire, cold, burn, frost burn. It's not bad for a tool. Well, the recipe alone is good enough for me. Gods, I thought you were doomed and you just destroyed that creature. Please, spare us the torments. Saps. Aren't you bloodsworn? How should I help you? I understand that the cult has caused much harm across Cairn in recent months. You have to understand, we're desperate. We joined the cult because it offered safety, not because we believe in all this blood and Chthon madness. We're not even involved with their necropolis. You have to believe me, I beg you. Destroy that rune crystal nearby and let us out. I swear, we'll burn these robes and try to do something worthwhile with our second chance. Assuming we even make it out of the void alive. Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm willing to give people a chance. I'll lend a hand. Go there, we'll get, you know, find a way through and either escape, or it will lead into another part of the area, which is also equally as good. I'm willing to try it at least once. Which it will send us out? Yes. Just sends us to another part of the area. There we go. Okay, let's portal back to Barrel Home because we can actually use this as a chance to increase our rep there. Actually, hold on. Devil's Crossing. Okay, we are currently respected with Coven. Here we go, Barrel Home. I believe we need to get into honored. Thank you for the follow. I apologize if I didn't see who followed. But I appreciate your support all the same. We need to get honored if we can, if we want to get the bonus reps, so there's no point in going just yet, so. We'll go across here, see what else we can find. Or Bloodborne probably be the go-to, though. Should be able to get to level 65, if not 66 today. At least that's what I'm predicting we'll get to. Hard to say, though. Oh, hello. How are you?
I hope you're ready to write the next chapter of my story. Unfortunately, this one's still a work in progress.
Oh yeah, what are you doing here? My father, Dravis, he's become obsessed with our father. Somehow he's got in his head that our fathers betrayed us when we were children. But he denied us power that was rightfully ours. In retrospect, I see it as a mercy, keeping us from the dark secrets that tormented our father's existence. Nightmares of events that he can't scour from memory. But Dravis does not see it that way. He's already harmed himself irrevocably in pursuit of our father, has shown no sign of stopping. He believed that we should do this together, but I refuse to be a part of it. However, this obsession has gone on long enough, and I feel a familial responsibility of putting a stop to this madness. I've tracked Dravis as far as here, but the trail's gone cold. I know of several leads to pursue, and now that you're here, perhaps you can help me out. If you could search the ruins of the Malmouth outskirts to the north of here for any signs of Dravis, I'll be sure to make it worth your while. Look for any tomes or notes left behind with taunting messages written from me. Dravis loves those theatrics. Alright, I'll look for him. Why not? If there's anything that we got, it's time for that sort of stuff. Okay, there we go. Oh god. The bigger versions of our corruption. Or corrupted boys. That should be interesting. Okay. Tons of aether crystals here. I guess I'll quickly just wrap around this little edge here. See what I can find. We're getting into the mixed parts of aether crystals and whatnot, so that's sure to be interesting.
That skill's not
Yeah, we're met with a mixed zone of so either it's the Blood Dawn or it's the Ethereals. Either way, it's not a good sign here. Not a good sign at all to have that just be the general layout of the world here. Right. Okay, I guess we'll go up north here now. Follow along this little rivery road. Okay, nothing there, so yeah, we just keep going north. Horndale. Okay, we're getting into the darker areas of it. We're getting to Malmouth's outskirts.
That skill's not ready.
Oh god. Ethereal Guardian. Wild creature to be sure. Oh, it could be worse, I suppose. Alright, Ethereal Sentinel. No less. Ooh. Ominous, but okay. Okay, we can't go through there, but we can certainly go down around here. Gather those. There we go. Pop this open. Grab the leg guards. Always a good addition. Cross from here. Yeah, no, the corruption seeping through cracks in the ground. So this corruption goes deep underground. That's not good. That's going to take a while to fix. If at all. That is barricaded, so we won't be able to go through there. That's perfectly fine, because I'm fully expecting us to go through either way. It'll just take some time on our part. Let's see. Uh, 2404. Yeah, Ethereal Vanguard or Outcasts. I guess this technically counts as Vanguard. Can't be certain though. Well, we should be fine either way.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there we go. Does appear that there's something over here though, so I guess we'll go this way, see what we can find. That is a cellar door. I guess we can check that out. Why not, right? The Burning Cellar. Okay, so far so good. Alright, Terox. There we go. Nice. Cleaned up shop pretty quickly there. Black Legion. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm getting Black Legion rep by dealing with these guys as well. So there you go. Okay, so this is basically the front that we need to face. Vitality damage, a boost to pet stuff, salvation. An interesting tool. Salvation's a pretty good one. Hey, we get a straight up Aether Shard, so that's pretty good. Howard Palada's Will. Soul Harvest, summon Briarthorn, +1 to all Necromancer skills. That's pretty good. We get +2 from our weapon, though, Wraithbringer. So unless we can get something slightly better than +1, that's not really worth it, aside from the Briarthorn levels. Maybe, but that's about it. I mean, it's still an interesting tool, don't get me wrong. I just think we can do better. Not gonna go down there, so I guess we go this way. Is what I would say if we could go that way. I guess we're gonna go the opposite direction, so that way we can actually go do that. Pop that open to get some more treasure. Okay, we go down this way. We got the bosses here to deal with. There we go. Howard in position. There we go.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, not bad at all. Not bad. In here, there's a few chests that we can open here. Grab these. I break through that door, but unfortunately we can't. Go. Alright, now we just go through to the other side here, see what we find. Keep going, essentially. As my predictions were expected, yep, the underground is completely covered in these crystals, meaning that everything is going to be going to hell. Yeah, no, it's an absolute wreck in the underground. There is, barely any way to save it, I think. We'd have to purge it from the roots if we want to get it dealt with. The corruption, well, it's there. Not going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure. Well, at least we leveled up, that's good. But yeah, no, this destruction is not going anywhere anytime soon. I guess we could level up this. Harbinger of Death is not going to be cutting it. I guess technically we can get Reap Souls here. If we really wanted another pet. Only one summon limit though, so that is something worth noting. We're just gonna increase Master of Death. So priority Master of Death, then we'll invest back into our minions, because that's just gonna bolster us up significantly further. Yeah, just prioritize the growth of our minions. That's what comes first. Once we deal with the minion boosts, oh god, does everything just fall into line. I guess I'm also going to need to level up Shaman to meet up with the man as well, aren't I? Find evidence of Dravis passing through Malmouth. That's exactly what we're looking for. Got an exit here, but before we do, I'm gonna focus on grabbing whatever we can here. Go. A little bit of a secret area here, nothing that's too crazy here. Okay, anything over here? Nope, not really. Alright, let's get going. No reason to stand on ceremony here, just need to get out of here. We are up a level though, so that's good. I guess we level up spirits. And yeah. Our spirit's at an insane level. But yeah, this will increase our health regen. Our armor value is gonna go significantly up. So there is no negatives from doing what I'm about to do, most likely. Definitely gonna have to get stronger though. Oh well, let's go. Once we find the Rift Gate, I'm probably gonna start reading, and then I'll probably wrap it up. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing, so... We'll focus on trying to find the Rift Gate above all else. If we get some quests done along the way, that's another boon, but yeah. We're gonna get a lot of reading done, as you can probably imagine. But we're gonna get way more loot, so that's another thing. But end goal is, for right now, trying to find that Rift Gate. Once we get the Rift Gate, I will be satisfied. So that's really all I need to get done, in my opinion. That's the biggest thing I want to get done, rather. So we'll also take this time to actually, yeah, we'll just take this time to get what we need everywhere. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Alright, down we go. Oh, poor cows. It is an absolute mess around here. Truly no mercy for anybody here. Grim area, but that's just how it goes. Yep, Master of Death popping off hard. Yeah, pet bonuses are gonna hit hard. Oh, was that a totem? Yes, it was. Okay, so we're gonna get even more devotion points. That's a nice plus. That's good. Okay, maybe it went a bit too close there to the sun. All good though. We can push our way through with relative ease. All right, we're gonna go down here. Push our way through here. That is Ascended Spellbreakers. I see. So these are the Ascended then. Probably weren't expecting me though, that's for certain. Okay, we offer an Aether Shard. We do have that, so that's easily plausible. Empowered Herald's Jacket. +1 to all skills. I'm sorry, what? That's insane. Hold on. Let's see. We'd have to sacrifice the pet damage, the offensive ability, and defensive ability. However, we ourselves would get some insane resistances. Plus some insane, yeah, we'd lose out on the, Summon Briarthorn and Emboldening Presence boost, but we'd get way more physique. We'd get some health, cunning, a reduction for cunning requirements. Pierce resistance, we've already got 87% over maximum, so we don't need more. If anything, it reduces it by 2. We'd get some poison and acid resistance, which we so desperately need. God, it's such a tempting tool. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on it though, but it's a very tempting choice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more concerned about getting the Terror of the Grove more than anything. That is arguably gonna be better for us, but I digress. Rambling aside. We're getting plenty of good stuff. Not way too much, but plenty. Go, grab that. You're gonna back up here. There we go. Shepherd's Call is now at 17, not bad. shoulder plates. Can't be bad. Okay, so far so good. We're getting some insane loot here. Okay, we're gonna backtrack up to here. Nice. Okay, let's go up and across here. I found the portal, so there is our marker of what we need to go to. So I'm gonna keep going to explore here, just to cover our traces here. Just... Oh, hello. The Burning Smith. How are you? Okay. Pet. I mean, arguably, this is probably going to be the best pet thing that we can get, because it gives us a summon, so that's probably going to be our focal point. We've got 3 different kinds of helms, but I think the best is probably the Beast Collar one. Next best is probably this. What level do we need to be at? 72. This requires 72. This requires 70. No, this requires 68. We'll go for the 68, I guess, but we're going to need more Manticore eyes, so that's going to be a chore and a half to get. Hysteria. We do have the Ancestor. Okay. So we do have Hysteria, we do have Ancestors, so we can go into a Primal Instinct build and get Shaman stuff, if I really wanted to. And given it attack, it procs every 20% chance. That's pretty decent for a summon that lasts 25 seconds. It's not a lot of damage, but it's still a summon, and not including all pet stuff, that can be really insane. I'll have to get some more thought, but other than that, we're pretty good on items. But whatever the case, we'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna just march up and around here. We are basically near the portal, but I'm gonna take my time to actually deal with all the other bits here, because I do want to explore the rest of the area. I'll make sure to grab all the little bits here as well, before I go any further. Things are such a mess. I'm not surprised that things are a mess, but damn, things are a absolute mess. Like, you can feel all that's happened is like a bad thing. The fact it looks horrible around here, but that probably just comes with the destruction and age of things. Oh well, no big deal. Can't go any further there, that's fine. Let's raid this house properly now.
That skill's not ready.
I guess we go up here. This will allow us to get the ornate strongbox here. Okay. Alright, we go over to this. Gets us this. And I guess that covers almost everything. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. So yeah, we just want to go back over to the portal, which will allow us in turn to get our quest completed there. And we should be good. Alright. We've got our portal here. We just need to secure it, and we should be good. Oh god, that's a lot of bosses. This is easy to deal with. There we go. We just need to deal with the healer.
That skill's not ready.
And for our troubles, a whole slew of loot. Hello, Ulgrim.
Well, here we are, Malmouth, the center of industry in the north. Or it was before it all went down the slit hole. Would have been far too much luck to have the bridge down and waiting for us.
Understandable. What do we do now?
Not to worry. There's an old sewer outlet not far from here, just down to the west by the river. It was a popular route for smugglers bringing contraband in and out of the Candle District. Now it will serve as our way in. No royal carpet for us. With any luck, we'll run into some of these survivors you spoke of. Take the lead.
I'm on it. But I would say that if not for the fact that I've got other stuff to do, so let's go back to Devil's Crossing. Let's sell absolutely everything in our personal storage here. Anything that's green is basically on the sale value sort of thing. I'm not looking to use anything that isn't green, after all. There we go. And there we go. We are left with a certain aspect of things, or items here. So we got fire and chaos. We've got fire, cold, and lightning damage. We got a sword with bleed and a lot of pierce potential. So this is a very damaging weapon. This weapon's slightly better than what we got currently. This one's arguably a little worse, which makes sense given the scaling. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, so I guess it's really just a question of whether I want the Empowered Herald's jacket here or not. The difference between the two is that we'll lose 2 levels of Briarthorn and the pet damage. In turn, though, we will get more physique, which will increase our survivability. We'll get more health. We'll get more cunning, which is another boost to our survivability. We'll get some reduction for ranged weapon requirements come the future. Reduced freeze duration, so we won't be as frostbitten for as long. Which is, you know, a side benefit, but not by much. The poison acid resistance is probably the biggest thing. But we'll also reduce our pierce resistance by 2, which is already at an absurd level, which is 87% over maximum. I'd say we do, if only for the fact that it'll increase our own survivability. So we're sacrificing pet bonuses for our own survivability, which I think is a good, tolerable choice. Plus, our armor rating goes up as a boon as well, so that alone is just a good addition to have. So there's merit to doing so. Everything else, though, isn't really that conclusive or very useful to us. This orb really is tempting, I cannot lie, given it'll give us +1 Necromancer, and it will supplement our negatives from this. It'll also give us pet stuff, but we'd need a weapon with vitality to benefit from it as well. So we'll have to see what we can find here. There is no pet things, but there is the Death 6 gun, which is a vitality-based weapon. It is a 40 to 52 vitality damage weapon with vitality damage scaling. Considering we got the Palladia's Will, this might be a good tool to have, so this is probably our best bet for a weapon, if we were to choose anything. Death 6 gun is a one-handed weapon though, and we can either do that, or we can go for the Vitality Implement or Omen, which does do Vitality damage and just converts some of it into Vitality. It also gives us 2 levels to Spectral Wrath, and it gives us Reaping Cascade as an ability. Drains life from the very life from your target, jumping to nearby enemies with voracious intent. So this would be a very good lifesteal weapon if we were to go into melee. So it's a choice between that and obviously the other one. I'm gonna go with the gun because it's pure vitality damage and it already deals a bonus set of damage, so there is merit to going for it. Let's see. 45 to 46. What is this level of weapon anyways? This is 25. Okay, so this is even worse. The Omen wouldn't have been good anyways. I could also just see what happens if I get a Vitality Implement anyways. Let's see. Vitality and some Chaos damage. There's way more Vitality damage though, if I were to go this route, so I guess I can see about making a few. 103 Vitality damage, damn. $166, that is a level 55. 113. It also does extra vitality and chaos damage on top of that. Plus 46, so this is a good one. Plus 16 versus 46. Plus 63, here we go. It also does a percentage of bleed damage, which is interesting. 14% physical damage converted to vitality. Devouring Swarm. I'm not sure what this...
Hey, don't get killed out
Hold
there.
on. I need to figure out what... I think Devouring Swarm is, something part of the Shaman thing, isn't it? Yeah, Devouring Swarm. It's alright. This is slightly better for vitality damage. We also get bleeding damage percentage. Not that we use bleed, but the vitality decay is also pretty good. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna sell all this and go from there. At least it's profits, to be fair.
Like. Put it to good use.
We will disintegrate the rest with
Let's take
dynamite,
a look, shall we?
considering we have so much. Hey, Wendigo spirits, not bad. I really want to say I want to keep this, but sadly, the gun's just better. We can always just get another Wraithbringer as well, and just get something stronger.
Be safe out there.
So it's not like it's a bad thing to get another Wraithbringer, so we can just always get a new one. Alright, but with that though, we're gonna just get into reading here, and then we'll probably wrap it up here. This is what we found over by, I think Burwich? Yeah. Blasted bridge south of town seems to have collapsed. Figured I'd try my luck through the marshes. That was a poor decision. Now a wagon is stuck in this fetid bog, and I'm stuck right here with it. Half a ton of gold and gems in the back. Enough for a king's ransom. Leave my fortune. The owner of the jewelry shop just left it abandoned, and somehow nobody else got the idea before me to break in there. Of course, that's all might be for nothing now, as it's just sinking into the mud. Thinks any further, the horse will end up pulled in with it. I have to do something. Fast. I need to find some help. Well, the others have fled in this direction. A few gems should smooth over the conversation. I could see the light of a campfire not too far off. Could have made a word out of the saying. Sounds like a foreign language. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. Who doesn't understand the common language of gold and gemstones? I'm going to see who they are and if they can help me get unstuck. I can smell cooking pork too. Maybe they wouldn't mind sharing a bit. Okay, yeah, cannibals. Lovely. This is also the part of that area. Something powerful is coming just beyond. I've sensed its approach for some time now. Like a dream or some distant memory. Details were lost until now. I can feel it clawing its way through the veil, somewhere to the northeast of Burwich. No doubt drawn here by the maelstrom of otherworldly corruption. I dare say its nature eludes me, even me, but it's neither flesh nor spirits. I must discover what we are facing, and should neither I see the way again but behind the barrier between worlds. The Order does not need concern itself with these matters quite yet. Do this alone. Hooper. Okay. Well, unfortunately for him, his journal entries ended there, I think. And loyalty through blood. News has reached us through the tendrils of the night that the ritual to the west has failed, and Bloodthorn Thalnonus himself has fallen. Under the weight of these tragedies, there are some among you who would surrender their faith, cease their devotion, and abandon our great cause. This will not be tolerated. You must maintain your fealty or find yourself hanged and drained with the rest of the faithless rabble. This is merely another in a long series of tribulations that line our path to greatness. Kazan challenges us, tests our faith, but we must not falter. You, the unyielding children of blood, must seek out the weakest among you and punish them for their faltering will. Thanos is gone, but another will rise in his place, and the faithful shall be rewarded in kind. Through devotion to Cthon and dedication to our cause, we will find a way once more. The Grand Priest, Oltu Trig. Okay. You lost children. Hello. gazing into darkness with our only friend as our guide. We play our flesh, paint the world in blood as we desperately seek clarity for the depths of the void. But there is no answer. We beseech you, fiends of the void, heed our call and bathe this world in shadow. Come forth, progenitor of darkness, guide the children of blood to new glory, that we may all become one with Cathan. Yes, Ekentul, where we may purge this world of the faithless. Of all is cool. I don't know why I'm still writing this. I suppose it's because Errol can be very convincing when he wants to. He says I should keep a record of days so that we might look back on our lives and remember the best times. These may be the finest of our days, my sweet aim. Best to remember them while we can, he always says. I think he's right, and I suppose that's why I keep coming back to this journal. He's usually right. I've learned that more and more since he left the city. The city is too crowded, my love. We should leave this place and make our home in the countryside, he said. So we did. We just packed up whatever we could carry and walked out through the city gates. I was terrified. I couldn't imagine where or how we'd live out here. Malmouth was my home. I was born there amidst the dim and grime of the steel-capped district, but Aral was right. The city was too crowded, and this countryside is truly beautiful. We found ourselves a small stead, rich land for farming, and more space than anyone could ask for. It's the perfect place to start a family. And that's just what we'll be doing.